Instead of crying all day, I had to do something useful, and I found these pants and I thought, you know what, let's make a bag. These were my ideas, so let's see what we can make. Also, my nail popped off. Since the zipper was higher than the pockets in the back, I decided to cut below those pockets. And then once that's done, I decided to measure the bottom part, which was about 38 centimeters. Then I used the rest of the fabric to mark the 38 centimeters. Then for the sides, I made them about 9 centimeters. I just eyeballed everything, okay? Then I connected them, and it should look something like this. And after cutting it, I folded it in half, and then I cut the corners, so they should look something like this. Then I flipped both pieces inside out and connected them with pins, so it should look something like this. And then I went with a straight stitch, and after that I went with a zigzag stitch, and then I cut the excess. And then once you flip it, it should look something like this. Also guys, the weather was feeding my emotions for real. Anyways, then I found these things and I decided to put both on each side, but before I did that, I cut this small piece and folded it in half. And after doing a straight stitch, I flipped it with a safety pin, and I went on top with a straight stitch once more. Then I cut it in half, and then I put it through the metal thing. Then I pinned them on both sides of the bag. Then I went with a straight stitch and I did a reverse a few times so it can like stay longer. Then I didn't really measure this part, I just cut this long piece for the strap, and then I folded it. Then I pinned it and went with a straight stitch. Then I flipped it with a safety pin, then went on top with a straight stitch. I don't know how to explain this part, but I basically did this to connect the strap. Then I did a straight stitch and went reverse in a few times, and this is how it looked like, but I wanted to add more. So I was like thinking for a while what I should add, and I saw this ribbon and I'm like, you know what, let's make both. And this is the final product. This is so cute. Looking more satisfied with this one compared to the last project.